absolutely amazing.
Hi, I'm Lilo. I'm from Houston, but I currently live in LA. At the moment, I'm a freelance magazine writer. I really like to work out. I would say I'm quite a gym rat. I also really like design, so I like to design stuff on like Adobe Photoshop. I like to draw. Just really love it. I think it's such a mental battle, and I just love the feeling of like, I guess, testing your mental limits and I guess your reflexes and pushing the boundaries of what you think you can do or what you think you can win. But I'm super competitive, so I love to win. I think you have to believe that you're going to do well. So I think I'm going to do really well.
My name is David Torres and I'm from Houston, Texas. So I'm going to school for automotive engineering and ACC right now. I like to work on my car. I also like to go thrifting in my meantime. I like the intensity when you're at 6'6" and you get that adrenaline. And then it's like the most intense thing. It could be the worst thing or it could be the best thing. It doesn't hurt to try. Maybe you'll fall in love with it just like me. I think I'm gonna do pretty good. I've been putting in practice and I think it's really gonna show.
Kind of walked in.
2-0.
All right, 2-0. Ooh, hard right wall over now, 2-1. This is David Torres on your right and Lilo Dahir on the left. Lilo's been playing a good little while now. She's been playing since she was in grade school. I recall her going out a few years back. I believe she is now, I think, at college in UCLA or something along those lines. If I'm not mistaken, she may have already graduated. And David, I think, is fairly new still to the sport. So, but yeah, now 3-2, David's favorite.
Yeah, David showing off also, playing pretty quick.
Yes, no doubt. So, you know, and this is part of, you know, another good hard shot there from David. You know, we have our champion who plays as fast as anybody's ever even dreamed about playing. Now 5-2. So of course, all the players, they see that brilliance from Colin, and everyone wants to emulate that.
10 seconds, ready?
And it's pretty difficult to do.
5-3.
That's beautiful. Right wall over, yeah, 5-3. Okay. Now I can tell you this from Lilo, because she is a beast on the table. Hits the puck extremely hard, and again, just there's no quit in her game. She really, really comes at you. Great, great spirit. Love her to death. Yeah, David likes to hit, you know, quick, fast drifts, mix in some quick releases. I think as time progresses, you know, and he gets a little more comfortable, you know, delaying those releases a little more, he'll see his offense open up defenses a whole lot more so.
A little forehand action.
Yep. Trying a little forehand. Yep, that he took a little off that release. Lilo was there. Great block by her. Hard, beautiful left wall under. 5-4 now. Timeout, David. It's a good timeout. We can feel that, you know, she's kind of getting more comfortable defending him a little bit.
Puck and play.
She's got excellent reactions. I mean, just really good at keying in on the puck. And very quick. She's always been super quick. Great block. Hard right walk over. It's tied 5-5.
Good block by Lilo.
A little bit rushed there. There, beautiful shot. She delayed that one a little bit more. Got behind the defense of David. David rushed that attempt. You know, Lilo's taking advantage of that, but
good catch.
Ends up with it. Yep. David's back on offense. Good attempt there by David. Lilo was there.
Oh. Game point either way.
Time 6-6. Game point either way. Ray, what do you hit?
Ready? And play.
You got to stick with what's working. Either her left wall under, right wall over.
Right wall over. There it is. Lilo takes game 1. Telling you.
That's great fight from down 5-3.
Come back down to where you were at the start of the game.
Do you have any like tips?
Yeah.
I love it.
I like to see you make a lot of mistakes, take care of the puck, and look at the result. Play smart. I would say try to stop with the really fast. I know you like to do that a lot, but that's where you made a lot. When you turned it over and then you just got it.
Hit it right back.
Somebody bent the pen. That must have been
setting
it.
up the shot. I don't. You're having success. When you take your time, it's like you set up your attack.
That's just the little thingy.
Keep doing it.
I love it. You know, so well done by Vince there. You know, again, pointing out the positives, but just saying, look, this is where you made most of the mistakes. You know, when she was rushing her offense, and he couldn't be more accurate and more correct. And again, you see why when you hear the knowledge these guys have, why they've been they've won so many, state and been in so many finals of all the world championships. Those guys have been so many battles. So you gotta love it. We're so lucky to be able to hear these guys.
Yeah, and to have them as the captains and coaches of the two teams.
Absolutely.
Ready?
Good block there by Lilo. Oh, there we go. Lilo uses a low top mallet. She generates a lot of power off of that little mallet. You see her taking a little more time there. That one got away from her. See if David can take advantage. It looks like David's slowing down just a hair too, which is very good.
Yeah, what did you think of Jacob Weissman, coach of the red team's angle, where he's able to stand right behind David and get a good view of the table?
Well, Jacob's so dang tall, he can get an angle anywhere he wants. He just has to stand up. but yeah, no, Jacob, God, you talking about the wealth of knowledge. I mean, he was raised by a 10-time world champ.
0-1.
He probably farts knowledge. That's how good he is, all right?
Have to walk behind him up the stairs.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see here. Rushed that one a little, but he was there on defense.
Yeah, stop that one from going in.
Yep.
Ready?
All right.
Puck and play.
See if David can kind of get something working that's going to be a little consistent. There you go. Up. Let that get away. It really affects your efficiency. And there's a little 1-2 by Lilo there. 1-1 now in this game. If she's got to feel good where she's at, as long as she's, within 2, because she just came back from being down 5-3, no problem. So now 2-1, David.
Yeah, a little bit of a different look, left to center, right wall.
Yep.
2-2.
There's that right wall over. Just Lilo hits with a lot of authority. Nice shot there from David. That was probably the best one I've seen him hit. Trying to follow that up with a little left wall over. It was off the mark. Nice left wall under by Lilo to tie it 3-3. Nice interference there by Lilo. She got a little piece of that. Was able to get that puck back for that reason. All right. Again, good long possession time for David. It's so important. I had the great Jesse Dowdy tell me one time, one of the best things you can do, and Jesse Dowdy's an 11-time world champion. One of our first,
4-3.
not one of our, the first juggernaut the sport had seen. after Lilo just scores again. So it's now 4-3 Lilo. But one of the best lessons he ever told me was, build up that possession time. You build up possession time on your opponent. You add more pressure, and they're more prone to make more errors. You wear them down. All right. Yep. In that situation, David probably wants to bring it back and try to set it up again instead of rushing it. I think you play into Lilo's favor when you just really come right back out and, come back out and make another shot. Ooh, right wall over.
5-3.
You can hear Vince in the background saying, yeah. He loved it. He liked seeing what he just saw there. Nice
5-4.
cross straight by David. That was very well done.
Yeah, and they find themselves in the opposite position as last game.
Mm-hmm. Nice
5-5.
cross again. We'll have to see if, I'm sure Jacob's picking up on that cross, and I'll probably tell David to harp on that. Nice. Ended up getting behind the defense of Lilo. Let's see if she can make a comeback here. It's game point 5, David. Great block by Lilo. Beautiful
Game
right
point,
wall over.
way.
Game point either way.
6-6.
Timeout on the
Timeout
table.
by David.
Called.
We'll see if David takes his time and sets it up correctly, or if he rushes it. If he rushes it, I think the favor's in Lilo's hands, so
10 seconds.
we'll see what happens.
Are you
What
ready?
shot's he gonna hit?
Puck and play.
If he's smart, he goes back to that cross straight. Oh, he went to the catch straight. It actually
One
worked.
game apiece.
Good job. That worked. 1-1. All right. One game apiece. Again, back to the face-off. First player to win 3 games wins this match. Best of 5. That reverse circle drift there from David. He is hitting it slower than when he started off, which is a good sign. But, if you're still making unforced errors like that and giving up the possession, you really got to think about that. It's good cut straight there. Lilo wasn't set defensively to defend it. And Lilo rushing a little bit on her offense. Good block by Lilo there. That was a good shot. Trying to get the cross, wasn't quite there.
1-1.
Followed by a left wall under. Got behind the defense of David there. Now tied 1-1. Oh
2-1.
my gosh. That was a heck of a right wall over hit by David.
And a great response.
Yep. Excellent. 2-1. Looks like
right.
that puck will go to Lilo there. Great call by referee Mike Cummings.
Ready, sir? Puck and play.
And so hitting out of that reverse circle drift. And,
right, don't
again,
let it
look at the
go.
strike points, where he's hitting that in the drift.
Ready,
if he's
sir.
hitting it
Puck and play.
in the middle versus, left of center or right of center. Keep in mind that left of center, right of center is what opens up those lanes. And if you don't have that lane, you're setting yourself up, negatively when you're on offense. So you got to keep that in mind when you're doing that drift. That was a little left of center, so that lane was there, but Lilo was on it. She did a great job defensively on that.
3-1.
That time he got behind her there.
Yeah, I'm liking that left of center right wall
3-2.
from him.
Whew. That was a ridiculous round over hit by Lilo there. It's a good block. Good job. Yep, little rush there. She's got to take her time.
Good setup.
Yep. David trying a little different look with the forehand. Good little cut straight, but Lilo was there, defending that very well. Oh, man.
3-3.
Right wall
1-2.
over.
Gets it back and hits a right wall over to tie it at 3.
3.
Right wall over by David. 4-3 now. Good get there. Lilo was ready for that quick transition, ready for that right wall bank. She's playing a pretty decent defense. Liking what I'm seeing from her. Oh, gosh, all over that. So the one thing I'd say, you know, for Lilo, I mean, the one advice I'd probably give her when she's playing defense there is her arm is probably a little too straight out. You know, and I know she wants to get it further out to try to take away the angle of the straight shots, but, you know, you don't want it to be too straight. You want to have a little bit of a bend in your arm. And that like, she ends up with a little bit of bend, which is great, but not early on. So I don't know if she's just showing that to try to give that false impression or not. That I don't know. Right now, she's doing a pretty good job. Yeah, that was a good little back and forth there.
Ready?
All right, David with
Puck
the
and
puck.
play.
Kind of a very long, wide circle drift there by David.
Lost him out. Lost possession.
Yeah, you got to make sure that puck does not go in on you after you do that, because that will
4-3.
That will count
Lilo,
if you score on
ready?
yourself
David,
after
you ready?
that.
Puck and
But
play.
that's Lilo's puck.
4-4.
Yeah, beats him to the wall.
Yeah, he was trying to charge the wall. Not a good idea.
5-4.
5-4 now, David. It's a good right bank by David to follow up.
Game
Cut
point.
straight
4.
there. Game point.
Timeout.
4. Timeout.
10 seconds. You ready? Puck and play.
All right. Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
7-4
Quick,
final.
quick. To take the game 3, David
games to one.
wins 7-4. He's one game away from making it to the showdown. Let's hear what the coaches have to say.
Is it, you get the nerves going?
Going to game 4.
I would try to let the drift go a little bit longer than normal. That gives it more time to get out of the way. You can try that.
All right, I love it. So again, man, I can't tell you enough like how I'm enjoying listening to the coaches and whatnot. I mean, you know, they're not giving like so much
All
where
right,
they're wanting the player to change their entire game, because that doesn't happen in the middle of a match. You know, they're giving you little tidbits of things that they feel they can do and just letting them roll with it, and that's perfect. Great job by Vince there. Let's see if it ends up helping Lilo out. Good cut
0-1.
straight there from David.
Yeah, Lilo would have been going after that 1-2.
Another
1-1.
right wall bank from Lilo. It's 1-1. Okay.
1-2.
Now that, I think, is the right speed of the reverse circle drift for David. It's not too fast. It's not like, you know, it's not Collins speed. It's that one, he sped it up a little. It wasn't nearly as accurate. See? Huge mistake there. Nice little right wall to get behind the defense of Lilo.
2-3.
Lilo just comes right back out with a powerful bank to get under David's defense. 3-2 now.
Yeah, David really controlling the possession timer with this long drift.
2-4.
And then back to the cut, going up 4-2. He's doing a good job fighting for the possessions.
Oh, took a little off there, trying to hit a left wall over out of that reverse circle drift. And he
2-5.
charged and actually went in there.
Lost the mallet.
Lost a mallet, though. So that was a pretty big.
Lilo, you ready? David, you ready? Puck and play.
Yeah, lost his mallet there. All right, David with the puck. Trying to close this match out. Lilo is definitely giving him all he can handle. She's gone away from her right wall overs quite a bit. We'll see if she starts pulling that back out. I think if David can get the right speed on that reverse circle drift, it'll do a whole lot better.
3-5.
Great left wall under by Lilo there. Right here, and you see in the replay. Right there, beautifully done. Perfect shot.
Ready, sir? Puck and play.
Yeah, and it's in where he pulls to defend. You know, as long as she can hit it fast enough to beat him, she's going to score.
Yes. All right, David with the puck. Changed it up a little bit there. Lilo was ready. Great defense by her.
3
Cut straight
match point.
to get him a match point.
4 match point.
Lilo answered. Now match point 4. Great
Top and
block.
body. Settle it.
Great block by Lilo there.
Ready?
Match point 4 again.
Puck and play.
Lilo's got possession. She was there, trying to right wall bank. Another right wall, trying to over that time.
Good block.
Another great block by Lilo. That one got away from her a little bit. Good get there for Lilo. Nice right wall
wall
under
under.
to tie it. Let's get match point 5 now. I said tie, but it's 5. Match point 5. And the
there
match.
it is.
And a great fight from Lilo. Always love watching her play. All right, I'm being joined, Mr. David Torres. Congratulations, sir. You have made it to the main showdown today. So that was against Lilo. Were you ready for that match? Did you expect that?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little shaky in the beginning, and I couldn't really keep composure. But as the game went on, I kind of warmed up a little bit. Started to feel a little bit more comfortable. The nervousness was coming off, and so I was just playing my game.
Yeah. She is deceptively powerful.
Very.
People don't realize that how much power that young woman has.
That one shot, the over was greatly accurate.
Yeah. She's definitely good, and you did really good. The one thing I can tell you, okay, that might help you from this point. And you probably had this coaching from Jacob there.
Slow down.
You just said it. Say it again.
Slow down.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
There was a huge difference when you slowed down that reverse circle drift versus trying to be Mr. Colin Cummings over there. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Slow it down to your most efficient level.
Yeah.
Right. You find that level, then you're controlling those shots a whole lot better, and it makes a world of difference. Okay?
Yeah. During the match, I was kind of noticing that because as I try to get more faster, I lost possession. So I try to slow it down, cool it down, get my head space right.
Yes.
And just play my game.
Yes, no doubts. But hey, great job, man. You're in the big showdown now, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what all these matchups are.
Let's do it.
Okay, guys, that was David Torres. Again, thanks again, David. Congratulations. We look forward to more awesome air hockey from this young man.